And for the latest updates on the matter, we are now connected with our Japan correspondent, Sigit Purnomo. Now, Sigit, could you tell us the latest conditions at Abe's home?
Yeah, right now, after the body of former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has returned to his home in Tokyo at around 1:30 noon, many people still gathered outside the house. While when the vehicle is arrived at the Abe's home, his wife Abe was inside the same vehicle carrying Abe's body. Many people say that they still disbelieve and saddened by Abe's passing. And there's also another new information that regarding the funeral. Some sources say that it will take place on July 12th and will be organized in Abe's hometown in Shimonoseki, Yamaguchi.
All right. Can you tell us again when and where will the funeral service take place, and where the funeral ground is going to be located?
Yeah, the funeral will take place on July 12th and will be organized in Abe's hometown in Shimonoseki, Yamaguchi. It's outside Tokyo.
So is it a family burial ground, or is it a hero burial ground? Are there anything specifics that we should know of?
Yeah, it's Abe's hometown, and his family grave is also in Shimonoseki, Yamaguchi. So I think that will be the perfect place for Abe's rest in peace.
Are there any period of mourning that is going to take place nationally?
Nationally, there will be no such things called mourn days because in Japan, the national mourning days only happen when the emperor died. So since Abe is only an ex-prime minister, there will be no state funeral or like some kind of things. But on the July 11, there will be like a ceremony. In Japan, we call it as otsuya. It's like a wake ceremony. So people who know Shinzo Abe or people coming from his party will be coming to this event, the wake ceremony. And then on the 12th, the funeral ceremony called Ososhiku will be conducted in Abe's hometown in Yamaguchi.
I see. And how is public responding to the assassination of Shinzo Abe?
Yeah, they still disbelieve that this happened in Japan, and this incident reminds them with the JFK's assassination because it's almost similar. And in Japan itself, as we know, that considered as one of the safest country in the world. So this shooting rampage is like a wake-up call for the Japanese about how the safety measures in Japan, because if you guys remember, last year there was also an attack in public train when a man wearing Joker's uniform or Joker's costumes attacking people inside the train. So it reminds people again about the safety measures, and they were asking the police to do a lot of works. I mean, like there should be a lot works to be done for the police in reviewing their security measures.
Yeah, so this is definitely a wake-up call for the government also. So has the government strengthened the country's security system?
The Japan's National Police Agency said that they will review the security arrangement following this fatal shooting because, Abe assassination obviously raises questions about security for prominent figures in Japan. Even when the incident took place, there were several dozens of police officers and security personnel on the lookout during Abe's speech. But the deployment is failed to prevent the former prime minister from being shot. So the government of Japan will be tighten the security here inside the Japan.
Sigit, the suspect, Tetsuya Yamagami, admitted that he targeted Abe and said he held a grudge against an organization he believed Abe was connected to. And Yamagami is still under investigation, but did he act alone? Was he a lone wolf? And how is the investigation process going so far?
The police is still investigating the exact motive of the shooter. During the press conference, as you said, Dirza, that the suspect is an ex-maritime self-defense forces. He admitted that he was shooting Abe intentionally to kill him. And so far, based on the investigation, there no other person that connected to this incident. So it is considered as a lone wolf.
I see. And we know that today is the final day of the campaign before the election tomorrow. So how is the final day of campaign after that assassination? Because we know that usually the campaign is held on the streets, right? Where it is very crowded, where people can casually pass by. Is there any changes perhaps in the security protocols to ensure the safety of the political figures maybe?
Yeah, the security is being tightened, that's what I see, while the campaign itself is running as usual, but they like scaling back the numbers of people, especially for the when they're gathering mass event. So it seems like the politician like they also want to pay respect for the Shinzo Abe, even though they're coming from different parties, like in several politicians. They even have like a silence of a moment of silence to give an honor to Shinzo Abe when they do the campaign, and they also seems to be not making a lot of like a provocative words or such like I don't know. It's like usually when the politician doing a campaign, they often making a lot of provocative words. But today's campaign, it seems like very calm. There is no provocative words coming from the politician. So yeah, it seems like they want to respect the Shinzo Abe.
Okay, Sigit, thank you so much for the updates and please stay safe.